Coping with COVID-19, brought to you by Guardian Group. Live easy.
And in this segment, we're looking at staying active during the COVID-19 pandemic. And my guest on the line, Marissa Gibson-Bailey, sports scientist, exercise physiologist, and LaShawn Prescott, who is the owner of L New York, L Infinity rather, it has evolved. And LaShawn, of course, is an amazing choreographer. She's head choreographer with Soca Fit, and she's also a dancer. Good morning, ladies. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, morning.
Good morning to Trinidad and Tobago.
You guys sound very excited. That's good to know. That's good to know. So while we keep safe, we want to be fit as well, Marissa. Persons may be asking themselves, I am under quarantine, I'm not infected. Should I limit my physical activity?
Definitely not. There are no recommendations at this time, Lisa, when it relates to limiting your physical activity.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do not have any symptoms, it is very important to know that exercise is known to have a very profound impact on the normal functioning of the immune system. So why not continue for those who are already or who were actually involved in physical activity prior to this situation, should continue with their normal regime at home.
Some persons might be thinking, if I keep active, it might help keep away the virus. What do you say to that?
Well, what I need for you to understand is that with physical activity, exercise, while exercising, you may not be able to prevent yourself from becoming infected if exposed, but keeping active would only boost your immune system to help minimize the disadvantages of being affected by any virus or any symptoms that may come in your path. But it would expedite recovery times and lower the likelihood that you'll be able to infect others as well.
Mm-hmm. So what precautions?
What I need for us to take into consideration, Lisa, is that when you exercise, there is a physiological response. One that it allows, for example, T cells to multiply in order to respond to any sort of viral infections that exist at this current time.
So what precautions should you take if you decide to exercise?
Say that again, sorry.
What precautions, though? Are there any precautions that you need to take into consideration if you decide to exercise?
Most definitely. What I would say is that, one of the most important strategies at this point in time, according to the American College of Sport Medicine and British Association of Sport and Exercise, is that sit less and move more. Mm-hmm. One of the things that we are actually noting is that moderate intensity physical activity is associated with better immune function. And at this time, immune function is really, really important to fight off for those who are infected with COVID-19, or that you were able to boost your immune system. Lower levels of anxiety and perceived stress. I hear a lot of people talking about cabin fever. And if there is a high level of anxiety and perceived stress, exercise definitely is going to help with minimizing or putting it at bay at this point. Exercising with family and the kids in the house is a really important aspect as well at this point in time, so that everybody doesn't have this heightened level of anxiety and perceived stress at this time, knowing that we have to stay indoors for a long period of time.
So I want to bring LaShawn into the conversation now because, LaShawn is actually the one who is physical. I know, LaShawn, you're doing a number of online classes and so on. So indoor activities, indoor exercises. Talk to me about what we can do if we are indoors. We're safe indoors, not stuck indoors, but safe indoors. What are some of the things we can do?
We have a range of things now, and people are getting very innovative with this downtime at home. So, we do have a lot of pre-recorded exercise routines that you can do on YouTube. We've been using that for our UTT classes as well.
Yes.
And then now with the greater surge towards the Zoom application, we've started introducing classes online using Zoom, both for UTT and with our dance classes at L. And it gives you the opportunity to interact with the students, and you get to see people, because you're just stuck at home really, watching the four walls. I literally walk from room to room to try and make it look like I'm doing something else. But
To
you
get your
get to have
10,000
that
steps in.
interaction with people while taking your mind off of all of this that's happening.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because you are also an associate professor with the University of Trinidad and Tobago. So classes are
Yeah.
continuing online, particularly in your area.
Yeah, we've been using Zoom and pre-recorded stuff on YouTube as well to get the students involved.
Okay, so
yeah, we have to keep pushing. We have to find new ways of continuing what we need to do.
yeah, so Marissa, what do you say to this?
Say that again, Lisa. Sorry.
What do you say to this, Marissa?
Hello?
Hello, Marissa, are you hearing me?
No, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, so what do you say in support of what LaShawn has just said?
Great. Aerobic activities, indoor activities. She's right. Really finding innovative ways. There's so many videos online that existed prior that people are downloading. You put on music that you enjoy. Dance to your favorite music, which I think is going to go well with LaShawn and her classes online. Jump rope. You do an exercise video. Look, my family and we had, I think it was this slide, Chacha, Lisa, that we did with each other. We uploaded it on WhatsApp. So
Yes.
you can use and be creative, find that excitement in doing so that you could really and truly keep at bay that anxiety and stress level. Again, using home cardio machines that you have there. Some of us have clothes on it.
Yes.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Get going on your machines indoor.
Tell me a little bit about
Yeah,
muscle
so, I mean,
strength. Yes, LaShawn?
We've actually, you're seeing so many things online, and it doesn't even have to cost you because we're going to be doing a free SocaFit session actually on Sunday
Yes.
at 12 noon. And we're linking up with all these SocaFit coaches internationally. Wow. So that's actually another advantage to using Zoom is that you don't have to be limited to the physical constraints of actually getting into the studio. We can link up with the coaches in South Africa. Zulima is going to be doing her session with us in Maraval. Tiffany is doing it with us in South Africa. We're all going to be doing this one fun activity. You'll check it. It's on our social media. The links is on our social media. If you go on my Instagram, it's LaShawn Prescott, and you'll see the Zoom link there, and you can join us on Sunday.
Right.
It's free.
And
it's soca.
Yeah, and it's soca music, of course. And it's soca music, our very own. So let's talk about muscle strength training before. I know LaShawn wants, Kent is waiting patiently, Carrie as well. LaShawn is going to take us through a routine here. We're going to demonstrate how you can do it digitally. Kent is laughing. Let's talk a bit about muscle strength training, Marissa.
What I would advise people to do, you do your strength training. You could do strength training videos. I heard Carrie said earlier, he's into fitness as well. So the little that he knows, he can help those basic strength training videos that he can do. You perform yoga, deep breathing, mindfulness. You do lunges, single leg step upstairs. You use your kitchen countertops, sturdy chair in your house to do squats, sit to stands. There are a lot of the not YouTube, but strength app videos that you can download. Use your smartphones and download 7-minute workouts that you can use during this time. So again, who knows? We may have personal trainers coming out of this period because everybody's trying something new, being very innovative.
Yeah.
But be mindful of not just any and every video, but make sure that the videos that you are downloading are ones that you will be able to perform the exercises properly and use the movements properly. That's just my
but I know lots of the personal trainers now are doing one-on-one sessions and group sessions even through
awesome.
technology. They're using Zoom, they're using Google Hangouts, they're using Instagram Live. I mean, there's so many options now.
Yes. Well, I did a dance class earlier this week with Alvin Ailey, and it was amazing. I think I'm going to do another one this evening, and then I'm going to join your SocaFit class on Sunday at 12 o'clock, LaShawn. But I want to do something now, right?
Sure.
So we're going to be joining LaShawn now, Carrie and Kent. Right. We're going to be joining LaShawn, and I'm going to come down. We're going to spread out. So we're going to keep our 3 feet apart, and LaShawn is going to teach us. So with what happened to me yesterday when this went spatow, I'm going to be taking off my IFP in case LaShawn wants me to jump. LaShawn, are you ready?
Yes, I'm definitely ready.
So I won't be able to hear my director, but I definitely wouldn't be spatowing.
I am.
Kent, you
over
ready?
here.
Good morning, Kent.
Good morning. I'm having second thoughts about this, but
But we have to face the screen because we're going to see LaShawn up on the screen, right?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
This is
So,
gonna be
LaShawn, we're ready for you.
Are we doing this in his way close?
Yes, yes,
We
this
doing
is
this
the
in his way
fanciest.
close?
Yes.
This is the fanciest I will.
Lisa, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Tell me if you can hear the music.
Yes, we're hearing you.
yeah, we're hearing you.
Ready for them, ready for them, ready for them, ready for them, ready for them.
Start to bounce already.
Tell me where's the plan? Mash up every band, mash up every band, mash up every band. Execute the plan. Mash up every band, mash up every band, mash up every band. Anywhere we go, them this fairway. Coming
Ken is out. You should see Ken right now.
This is our way, 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 this is our way.
Oh, we're sticking.
This is our way, 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 this is our way. Pam, pam, pam. Look at this.
She's wicked. She's wicked. I'm doing all that. No. That was unfair.
Take on the sham. Who go take on the sham? Who go take on the sham? This is jam, 'cause anywhere we go, them this fairway. Coming from the distance, they airway. Them know that we think and we scary. We scary. We scary. You feel like we afraid. Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Afraid them, we don't afraid them.
Ken, what a fight.
Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Shove them off of the road. This is our way.
Yeah, that is
This is our way. 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 Start to come back, ting up, ting up. 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 Ramp up, all of them. Ramp up, all of them. Ramp up, all of them. We broke the place up. Proper, 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 proper. Walk your ways up. Proper, proper, proper. Who go take on the sham? Who go take on the sham? Who go take on the sham? This is sham, 'cause anywhere we go, them this fairway. Coming from the distance, the airway. Them know that we think and we scary.
Yeah?
We scary. You feel like we afraid. Afraid
Ken,
them, we
you're
don't
fun.
afraid them.
I know.
Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Run them off of the road. Tell them this is the road. Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Afraid them, we don't afraid them. Shove them off of the road. This is our way. 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 This is our way.
Yeah, I hope you're doing this with us at home, guys.
This is our way. This is our way. This is our way. This is our way.
Hey, I hope you're doing this at home with us. Get down, come on. Come on, guys, come on. Come on, Ken. Woo! Oh, he's still going. Yeah. Harry, how are you going? Good. You good?
I just didn't want to watch.
Why? Stop whining on accent.
That's why you didn't learn.
It's all about fitness, guys. This is what they call this. So come on up. All right. Thank you so much, LaShawn. Thank you so much, LaShawn. Thank you so much, Marissa. And there you have it. It's as simple as downloading a link, right?
Right? And
Doing it in your living rooms.
The word simple is really upside here.
So there we have it. We had Marissa Gibson Bailey, who of course is exercise. She's an sports scientist,
You're winning.
exercise physiologist. That means I need to work out a little more.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, we do have that challenge later on, so you'll get
Want to
your
come?
wish.
Oh, Fitness Friday.
Did I tell you I have to leave early?
And we also had LaShawn Prescott there. I think we have both of them still on the line. So thank you very much,
Thank you very much.
ladies,
Thanks,
for
guys.
joining us. And this has been Coping with COVID, brought to you by Guardian Group.
Coping with COVID-19 brought to you by Guardian Group. Live easy.